So what you're seeing behind me is the first viaduct precast segment for the Colne Valley Viaduct. So it's the first one out of 1,000, which will ultimately form the arch-formed deck of the Colne Valley Viaduct. So when this segment will leave, it will be taken out with a trolley through this big door that you see behind me, and it will be picked up by a 170-ton gantry crane that will then store it in our storage area, which can contain 180 segments. In a few months, when the launching girder starts erecting the viaduct segments, then it will be transported down to the north embankment, which is the northern end of the viaduct, and it will then be assembled by the launching girder in what we call a balanced cantilever method. And so this erection will start this summer and will complete in 2024.
So today we are on the start of the bridge, the CVV Colne Valley Viaduct. So this viaduct will start, as you can see from the right, with the first pier that we call abutment, and then that will go down the south across Colne Valley, going through 58 piers. The bridge is made of precast segments that will be erected directly on top of the pier. So it will be a succession of erection. So every pier will be, on each pier we'll erect a series of segments, and then we'll move to the next pier, and so on until we reach the end of the viaduct.
So each segment is unique. We have 1,000 unique segments. They each are numbered, and they have all their geometrical characteristics which change from one to the other. Also the inserts that we put in the concrete are different from one to another. And we're using a principle called match cast. So we are pouring a segment against the previous one, so that we ensure that we have a perfect match between the two adjacent segments, so that when we are erecting them, then we know that they are matching perfectly because they've been poured face to face together.
There are a lot of, on this size of scale of project, there are quite a lot of challenges. One is the spread of the project and all these logistic constraints that we are facing. Another one is obviously the fact that we are working on the Colne Valley area, protected area, so a lot of challenge in terms of working and respecting the wildlife. Other challenge is related to the design and the buildability of the structure that are massive and extremely technical, and yeah, that's challenging, but we're gonna make it.